Jeez, is this even the right file? Must be because I'm obviously broke. What's going on? Oh, okay. Oh my god. Let me turn down the volume on the TV. Okay, hello everybody, this is Beano4657 and welcome back finally to Let's Play Harvest Moon: A Magical Melody. I know it's been like forever since I played this game, it's been like a year or so. Oh my god. Okay, first of all, I'd like to apologize for the whole stopping thing. Honestly, I did not mean to do that. It's just that, oh, my barn's already finished? What the hell happened? I don't even remember the last thing I did. Well, you see, the thing is, when I started playing this game, it was at a really bad time, and I suddenly got busy, and I didn't really have much time to play, or to focus on a game of this magnitude. And also, the way I was talking, I kind of made it seem like I knew what I was doing in this game, when clearly I do not. I don't know jack about Harvest Moon, apparently, because all the things that people have been telling me have basically led me to believe that I, honestly, I don't know diddly. Hold on a second, I need my watering can. Anyway, don't. Okay, so instead of just like going out, well, see, I didn't really have an initial plan with this game. It's just that it was kind of like one of those games, kind of like Animal Crossing, where I just kind of do whatever I want. So that's kind of what this is going to turn into. I'm just going to do whatever I want, and just like, you know, play the game, and hopefully you guys can enjoy that. I might act kind of stupid sometimes, but just to give you like a heads up, yeah, that's going to be what I'm going to be doing here. I forgot, I started growing grass for my livestock that are going to be coming in soon. I can't remember how much a cow was. A cow is usually the first starting animal you get. Where's my dog? I remember that I usually have the names off. Okay, yeah. So I almost forgot that I'm gonna name like animals after people I know. So I named the dog after Josh, who is Red Yoshi, by the way. And I've been doing a co-op of Secret of Mana with him these days. There's the mayor. I don't know what he's doing here. There's Rabbit, who's named Rabbit apparently. Okay, so I'm gonna go up to the Blue Sky Ranch, which is where you buy animals. It should be in this direction somewhere. This guy, yeah, there he is, Blue. I think he is the brother of this lady who works here. I'm not entirely sure, but anyway, this is where you go to buy animals, as you can see from this little thing. And you got like these animal supplies. But anyway, so you can buy an animal, and wow, it's pretty expensive. Maybe we should start out with a lamb instead. What can we get here? Jeez, even a milker is 1000 G? Okay, but these miracle potions basically let your cows reproduce, and it's like, yeah, I'll explain that later. It's all about breeding stuff, which I don't know that much about, but I can tell you one thing, is that Magical Melody is probably the easiest game to breed animals. Okay, so I might as well go back to the cave again, because that's probably one of the easiest places to make money, and I forgot where I was. Cave's over here. Okay, so anyway, I don't even know what I'm going to talk about. I guess I could talk about the game, but I'd rather just talk about random crap. This girl runs the junk shop, I remember, and she sells useful tools and stuff. Where's my hammer? Hammer! Hammer! Wait a second, there was something in there. junk, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't want that. That's like completely worthless. Which is why they call it junk ore. I believe that's silver. No, 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 don't do that, don't do that, don't do... Ah, there we go. I always have a problem with that. Anyway, so how's everybody been doing? I believe today is like September 11th. Oops! I didn't mean to press that again. Okay, there we go. Recently it was just my older brother's birthday, and we celebrated on Labor Day. So we had like a bunch of family members over. We had dinner around lunchtime. It was pretty fun. I always like having a bunch of my family members over. Ooh, gold ore. It was kind of like I don't know, but I don't know. Okay, yeah, got this purple stuff confuses you for a while, and it's really hard to get your bearings straight. Oh, but yeah, what was the meaning of that party? I went to my older stepbrother's house, and I can't remember exactly why. I'm stuck. Okay. Can I move, please? So anyway, while we were there, my stepsister-in-law, okay, I'm just gonna call her my older stepsister, because this is getting really confusing. They had a badminton net set up, so I played badminton with my dad, actually, and my sister was watching. And I was actually doing pretty good. I've never actually played badminton in my life. I think I might have before, when I was like 12, but I mean, this is probably like the first time I played in like, I don't know, 8 years or so. So, like, I'm just like giving it my all for some reason, and I'm like doing really good, but I'm just like getting really, really tired, and then like I got to a point where I practically couldn't even really stand much anymore. Oh my god, it was just so exhausting. But it just kind of reminded it was actually just a little bit after I played Mario and Sonic at the London Olympics. I recently got that game, and they have badminton on that game, so it kind of reminded me of that, of me playing that with my sister and my brother, and oh god, that was so much fun. I love those Mario and Sonic games. I'm gonna probably get like every single one as they come out. So I'm just gonna sell all this ore just because I don't really have much use for it right now. Especially the gold ore. Gold ore is only really useful much later in the game. But for now, I think I'm going to keep at least one copper. But I think I've already said this before. It's just I can't remember the last time I played, so I'm going to have to go back and check. I usually put them in here. Okay, I do have one copper. Let's see. I can't look at the stats of that. Where's my menu? Okay, it's the Y button. The start button does nothing. Okay, but you see this little bar down here? I know I've explained this before, so I'm just probably gonna skip that. But it's almost there. But I'm gonna need 2 copper ores, so I'm gonna keep that one. Oh, okay. So I don't really know how much money I got from that, but I'm pretty sure I got at least 1,000 or 1,500. I can't really remember what my money making techniques are here. But the hardest part about this game is basically just starting out, because you don't have too many ways to make money. So, oh excuse me, my allergies have been acting up this time of year, like you know, fall season all. Oh, excuse me. Oh, okay, I'm back. I'm just gonna cut all that out, because that was just me like sniffing and snorting and coughing. Ugh, man, I need to blow my nose. Okay, so anyway, why do I keep jumping over crap? I didn't bring my axe with me, so I'm gonna just carry this. Whenever I see just a log sitting out there, I usually have a tendency just like to chop it up if I have my axe with me, but I don't, so I need to just kind of carry it around with me until I do have my axe. I wanted to show you something though, or someone. Is that a lot of people were telling comments about which person I should marry. I'm not gonna marry Jamie because Jamie's like a boy and a girl at the same time. It doesn't really make any sense. But this girl is probably the easiest one to marry. Yeah, that's very nice. Basically, I'm not really sure, but if you give her just like a really pretty flower every day, and then eventually you'll get a bunch of hearts. The heart menu is somewhere, if you like press Y, and then you go here. I think it's 8 hearts that you need in order to marry someone. In Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life, another one for GameCube, you needed like 4, and you couldn't really just check it whenever you wanted. You had to find a special location where you could find each of the girls' diaries, which was kind of weird. I didn't really think it was very ethical to go snooping around at people's houses and reading their diaries. It felt like The Legend of Zelda or something. I don't know. I guess even Link wouldn't do that, but he goes into your houses and breaks all your furniture. But I mean, there's that. There's a dolphin out here too. I can't remember what this guy does, but you can like wave to him. And I think you can feed him fish, but I've never actually done that before. So I'm gonna go back to my house and chop this wood up so we can get some more wood. Okay, so what time is it? It's 4:41. It's kind of actually late in the afternoon, and wow, that's actually kind of hurt my eyes a little bit. I don't know why, but on the TV, I'm playing on my parents' big screen TV, and the GameCube it really isn't supposed to be in this resolution, so that's probably why it looks so weird. To me, anyway. It's not gonna look weird to you guys. But, I mean, I just saw like this weird kind of strobe effect on the... Where is my axe? No, seriously, where's my axe, okay? I'm pretty sure I had one. You start out with one, don't you? Oh no, are you kidding me? Did I already upgrade it? It's already in the, oh my gosh, so stupid. Did I already give it to the guy at the workshop? It should be this place. Oh no. Oh no! Okay, so we gotta go to bed and then come back in the morning. Hey! Come on, get me over the fence. Later I need to build a fence around this part because, oh, there's that strobe effect again. Oh man, that's so distracting. I'm gonna need to chop this tree down too. I'm gonna like build a fence around here, around the shore side, just so to keep the animals from escaping. Alright, so that's go to bed. Go to bed. If you don't go to bed at a proper time, then you wake up without your stamina all full, so that can be a problem if you have a tendency to... Oh, it's raining. Okay, so I'm gonna put my watering can away then, since we're not gonna do that today. And I need to go pick up my axe so we can chop this wood up. And then I can build a fence. And let's see, how much money do I have? I kind of hate that you can't check how much money you have unless you open up the menu. I only have 723? Oh, God, I thought I got more than that. I thought I got like 1,000. But why can't I jump over this thing? Is this mushroom in the way? What, I can't put it down? Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay, so, now that we have a copper axe, oops, didn't mean to do that. I'm still talking like I know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna stop explaining things. So let's chop this wood. There we go. I've also been thinking about playing Banjo-Kazooie again. Because I have both Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie on my Xbox. So I kind of wanted to play that for a while. Maybe I'll stream it someday, but... Is this stuff ready to be picked? Nope, it's not. Let's throw this weed away. Because I like throwing weeds away. So yeah, I think I might just wait until these crops are done, to make the money I need. Or I guess I can go to the cave again. It's not really that much money, but like when I was looking at the files earlier, I saw that my younger sister had like a lot more money than I do, and she's not into like. She's not like as far as I am. Like I've been playing a lot longer, so I'm like sitting here wondering how did she get all that money? I'm like, geez, I don't even wonder. I wonder if she even remembers because it's been like a long time since either of us played this game. Okay, so let's build that fence because when I play Harvest Moon, I know I probably explained this before, but I like to put more focus on animals. I can't put this down here. Tree is probably in the way. This is why I said I needed to cut this down. So let's get on that. Okay, so here's what the copper axe can do. I'm still talking like I know what I'm doing. So you can basically just charge it up just slightly. And you'll actually get more power into it. I didn't mean to swing there. Takes a while sometimes to chop these trees down. I mean, trees down. Can't talk today. I actually kind of feel like bad cutting down this tree because, like, you know, it's pink. It reminds me of cherry blossoms, and I love cherry blossoms, so I don't want to like cut it down. But I mean, if the tree's in the way, then it has to go. So, that's kind of like the right we have as humans. We're the dominants of this world, so we gotta take that into account. Damn it, I'm tired. I can't get rid of that stump yet. Might as well go fishing, I guess. Or I guess we can build more fence. Let me get a new stake out. God, I love this game's music. So nice and happy. Put it down. It looked like that tree wouldn't have gotten in the way though, but for some reason I couldn't put it down there before. I was pressing the A button over and over again. I wonder what other people in the village think of me. Like, geez, is he a hard worker, or is he like, why does he go to the cave so much? He's going to the cave a lot. I feel like I can make money there. There are some other buildings you can get as a rancher, which I assume that rancher means that you raise livestock. That's the difference between like a ranch and a farm to me. Like a ranch is where you raise animals, and a farm is where you grow crops. That's just what I think anyway, but you can also get a mill which grains, it'll turn like grass into chicken feed, I think? I can't remember exactly what it does. But, I can actually go look that up later. I'm pretty sure the manual will have something on it. I'm not really too familiar with Natsume's game manuals, but if I remember correctly, they're usually pretty detailed. Okay, the day's already half over, so we better get a move on. Oh, good thing it's raining today. If I hadn't watered my plants today, I would have not been able to chop down that tree. Okay, so we're building a fence here, and it's taking a while. How much longer do I have left? 25. 25. I thought of something funnier than 24. 25. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I've been watching SpongeBob a lot recently. And yeah, I still do watch SpongeBob. I know I'm in my 20s, but I mean that show's still good. Okay. I mean, I still have a lot of respect for animation, despite how stupid it might be. And speaking of animation, I hate that people refer to animation these days as a genre. Like people are always talking about like the animation genre is like one of the biggest things to get into. Like, oh, how's it working in the animation genre? It's not actually a genre anymore. I mean, before it probably would have been, but nowadays it's more of like an art form because you can do so much with animation. I can't put my fence down here. I'm gonna have to move it up a layer. There we go. It's just that like with animation you can do things like horror, you can do things like action and comedy, you can do things like romance, and I mean it can do more than just one thing, which doesn't make it a genre. It makes it an art form. Like sculpting can do lots of different things, but just because the sculpting is an art form, just because it can do those things, not from what just it is. I don't really know how to explain this. It's kind of hard too. If you're like in high school, you might not understand what I'm talking about, because this is more like stuff you talk about in college. Like, I learned a lot of this stuff in college. People are always talking about like what different art forms they like more. And animation actually came up a while ago, and until recently, in America anyway, anime has been accepted as an art form too, because it kind of takes on a new thing. It kind of like takes a new spin on animation, and people will see it as a new type of art now. And that's all I have to say about it. It's already 20 minutes? Oh my god, look at all the time I wasted. I'm gonna see if I can finish building my fence today, and then I'm gonna end the video right here. I'm sorry I didn't really accomplish much in this video, but I don't really care anymore, because, I mean, this is just Harvest Moon. I mean, come on. This is just one of those games where I like games like this, where you have the freedom to do whatever you want. You're not just bound by the story. What did I get that for? Rain note? You could hear an upbeat rhythm if you run around in the rain without caring whether you get wet. Oh. I've actually never done that before. I never actually go out in the rain too much, unless I have an umbrella, just because, like, I don't know, getting wet is not really a fun thing for me. And it's already 5 p.m. and my stamina is almost out, but hey, I almost got this fence built. So hopefully I'll get it finished soon before we hit dusk, so... oh, excuse me. I wonder if I have enough lumber for it, though. 15, so I used 10. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I might just have just enough. I'm not too good at cutting the spaces in this game, because it's not like an Animal Crossing where it's actually a little bit easier. Sometimes around the shore it's kind of hard to count your squares. Unless you hold R anyway. I should have probably held R when I was counting, but I don't care right now. I wonder if it's going to rain tomorrow. Throughout most of the summer this year, like in real life I'm talking about, we didn't actually get too much rain. There was actually a pretty big drought in the Midwest here for a while. It was on the news, so even if you don't live in the Midwest, you might have heard about it. So there was this big drought going on for like a week, and people were like wondering when it was gonna rain, because there was like no clouds at all for like days. And I was like, oh my god, I don't want to go outside right now. And yeah, I mean, even my sister didn't want to go outside. It was just like, going outside would have been nice. Like we could have gone swimming or something. But it's just that, it's just so hot out there, and the sun is just so strong. And yeah, it just caused a drought, and people were just like, rain please. And then we finally got rain, and it was like, hallelujah, I don't care that it's raining for like a long time. We needed it. Because I think like some of the grass in our yard was starting to turn brown. So yeah, that would have been bad. Look at this, I'm almost done with the fence. I also wanted to talk about like the Harvest Moon series in general. It's that it's kind of like a strange little series, but it's basically like it's a farming simulation game. It's based off of Western culture, if you couldn't tell. But this game is mostly popular in Japan, and it's kind of strange how that is.